Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to Peace, Love, and Light Tarot. We're going to hop right on into another general energy love reading. We're going to hit you with the three questions again. Um, this time, we're going to get into what is the status of your love life and what is the reason for it and when will it change. So let's go ahead and hop right on in. I'm trying to decide, should I see if I'm being guided to change this deck. I hope you guys have an awesome day today. It's early morning here, so okay. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angel Spirits. What is the status of the collective's love life? What is the status of my collective's love life? Oh, y'all single or y'all stuck? Hmm. Or y'all stuck on somebody from the past? What is the status of the collective's love life at this time? I feel like y'all are stuck on somebody from the past, or you're longing for someone from the past. Cancer energy. Some of you may be anticipating someone from the past. You may feel like the situation here did not go as anticipated. It didn't reach your goals. I feel like you were focused on this connection. You really had plans, like you really set goals, like plans for the future for someone from your past. Um, I feel like you're very passionate about this situation, but something happened here. Something happened. Something came in between you and this person. It could be traumas, past relationship, unhealed past relationship, heartaches or heartbreaks, issues, traumas, childhood traumas, and I feel like somebody here was very guarded. You or this person or both of you were very guarded in the process. Wow. There could have been a lot of traveling too, back and forth. You and this person could have lived at a distance. Yeah, my coffee is not good this morning. I ran out of my creamer, so I had to use some other. I don't like it. I don't like it. Go get me some of mine. But yeah, I feel like there there was distractions in this connection. You know, um, and it just didn't go as anticipated. I feel like it could have ended as fast as it started, or it ended very sudden or quickly. You didn't see this coming because this is someone here that you plan to marry, or you thought would be an excellent relationship, or someone that you would have success with, but there was a tower here because um of past someone, either their past or your past, or both of you, your past came in between, past childhood. Maybe this person triggered you, you triggered them, is what I'm getting. um Maybe they had some old wounds or something that was unhealed, past or childhood traumas that came to surface, and this triggered you because it made you feel like, because this is someone here that you saw forever with, you saw, a marriage or a healthy relationship with, and then by them being triggered or their past resurfacing, and they started to move differently, it caused a trigger within you, and you started to see an ex that broke your heart, an ex that moved in the same way. You know what I'm saying? You started this, your antennas, your spidey senses was like, oh hell, it was just a front. He or she's just like the last. They're no good. Maybe they're all no good. They're doing the same. My ex did the same thing. You said you doing this, and this is not adding up. I went through the same thing with my ex, and then they're saying it's like there's triggers. There was triggers here that came in between you. Somebody here was guarded. Both of you was guarded. You know what? This person became guarded, and then it caused you to put your guards up, and it caused a tower. It caused an ending here. Okay, what is the reason? Well, I already answered the second question. I want to log off. Y'all, I'm way ahead of myself. What was the questions? What is the status of your love life? And the second one was, what is the reason for it? I think I've already did that. I think I just answered what was the reason for it, in detail. So when will this change? When will this change for the collective? When will this change? Divine Spirit, when will this change? Thank you. Oh, thank you. So, okay. Just through with it. Uh-oh. Somebody giving bad advice to somebody. I don't know if I should put this here. Could y'all see that in the camera? Because he's kind of nude. YouTube be kind of tripping. That's new. It ain't kind of new. It's all the way new, but we're going to put some more. Somebody giving bad advice, though. I feel like somebody here is trying to heal. They're hopeful. They're optimistic. They're hopeful that this can come back together. But somebody's giving them bad advice. Somebody may be telling them it's over or they need to let it go. Yeah, it could be an Aquarius. Oh, excuse me. But they want to take some sort of initiative. This person is manifesting you. They want this 10 of Cups is what they want. They're manifesting a 10 of Cups with you. And there's action. There's action. Princess of Swords, there's going to be some type of that swift action here. That's like really fast movement, really swift action, bringing change here. Gaining strength, courage, and confidence. So they want success. They want happiness here as well. This person, they see the truth now. They could be looking at tarot, getting tarot readings themselves. Are they just really getting wise advice, or they're just praying, to the Most High, getting answers, seeking clarity? Yeah. Yeah, it's like this person is awakening to their emotions, their feelings. They're realizing that they're in love with you. This is somebody who's realizing that they're in love with you, and it's not gonna go away. They're gonna have to face it. I'm not calling energy. You got Leo energy here twice. Heavy Leo energy, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, and Virgo energy here again. Did I say Virgo the first time? No. Well, Virgo energy here. And you also have Cancer and Aquarius. I feel like this person thinks about you at night. They think about this. They're really heartbroken, or they think about how they broke your heart, or how they sabotage, how they caused this tower, and it's really heartbreaking to them. I feel like this person may have ghosted you, or they deceived you in some type of way, or they feel like they let you down, or they know that you feel let down or deceived. And this is also heartbreaking. They know that they broke your heart, and they broke their own heart. They broke this connection, period, because they were, stuck in the past, or because they caused a tower. I feel like things was going really good, or things was going fine with you and this person, until they got triggered, until the past resurfaced. I feel like it's something that you did unknowingly that wasn't bad. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't bad. It's just something that triggered this person, and then it's something that you said, or it's a way that you moved. It could be something as simple as you told this person, like, say for instance, this person, I'm getting for some this Cherry is telling me that you and this person did not live together, and that y'all lived at a distance, you know. But either way, I'm feeling like you probably went to this person's house, they went to your house, because that's, travel. So that could be like a lot of back and forth, and that could be a reason that things did not work out as well with this Seven of Swords. Why it didn't work out as anticipated, because of the back and forth. Um, I feel like you could have just, it could have been something simple as, okay, I'm going to the store. Like, you at this person's house, or they at your house, regardless, or if y'all live together, tell you how it resonates. I'll be right back. I'm going to the store. Okay. And you tell this person, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. And 10 minutes turn into 30 minutes because you're in the store grabbing extra stuff, or you run into somebody that you know, and you just sitting there talking. Like me, if you like me, somebody always stop me in the store. Like, I always, see somebody and they want to talk. Or, it could have been something as simple as that, and you didn't come right back. Say it was extra 5 or 10 minutes. That could have triggered this person, because their ex used to do that, and they would be gone for a longer time, and they were actually out sleeping with other people. They were actually out cheating. Not saying that's the story, not saying that's your scenario. It's just an example, okay? Something here that you did, or something, it could have been something that you said. You said something, and, it triggered them to an ex that was emotionally abusive, or something that, it was a trigger. It was a trigger that made this person traumas, or past resurface. And it's not your fault, and it's not really their fault. It's just, something that you have to, it really is their fault, because this is something that you have to heal from. We have to heal from before we move into uh relationships. And I feel like you were heal, or you were trying to heal. You were definitely elevating from that point. But I feel like when you triggered this person and they went to moving, suspiciously, then this triggered you into, from where your past, where you were heartbroken, and when your ex did something to you. It's like they reminded you of them. That's what triggers are. When someone reminds you of something, some past pain or some past trauma. And I feel like this is what caused a tower between you and this person. But they're realizing this. I feel like they're realizing they could, during the midst of this person um acting on their triggers, when they started to moving all funny, and going all left on you, and being all suspicious. They were taking bad advice from someone. Someone was giving them bad advice. Well, maybe he is, or maybe she is, seeing somebody else. Maybe they're doing, yeah, something ain't right about that. They, because of their own traumas. They listen to somebody else that's unhealed as well. You can't do that. You have to, when you get advice, you have to get advice from somebody who's been there, done that, healed over that mountain, and ready to be positive and know how to do the work. Somebody who's been there, done that, healed from that, and highly uh knowledgeable or wise in that department. You can't listen to somebody else who's just as unhealed and triggered as you are. It's like the blind leading the blind. And this is what they were doing at first. But it's like now there's a hierophant here. This is their pastor. This could be Most High Spirit. They could be getting tarot readings. Somebody here who knows their stuff. Someone who's knowledgeable and wise. Okay. And they're awakening. This person is awakening to their emotional instability, to, they're realizing that they were childish about the situation. They're realizing that they were passive aggressive about the situation. They're realizing that they were unhealed. They're realizing that they were manipulative. They're realizing this. And I feel like it is, I feel like it's disappointing, or they feel, they're kind of in despair. They realize that they were blinded by this, and it made situations worse. So this person could be up at night thinking about this. They may not be getting a whole lot of sleep, but I feel like this is going to change. This person is going to get the courage because there's action here. This is something here that's about to change. It's, there's about to be some sort of change. And what's changing is the strength in the sun here. And and them getting confirmation, them awakening to the truth. They're realizing that, this was rocky from the start. This was a faulty foundation from the start because they were never healed from their past in the first place. Oh, okay. That was deep, but it was kind of good. At least realizing and taking accountability and learning from it and trying to heal is always the most, that's the key. That's the key. So, when will it change, is depending on this person's level of strength, how far or how much trauma or heartache, pain that they have to heal from. It's depending on this person. Depending on their strength and their courage, depending on, the help that they get. But right now, this person is going through some sort of awakening. Yep, they're going through an awakening. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end this here. If this reading resonates with you, please feel free to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already done so. Give the channel some energetic love by hitting that big thumbs up. Peace, love, and light.